Aries, welcome to your bonus love reading. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. It was you, your fire cousin Sag, and then also Scorpio. No surprise. But thank you so much for your wonderful participation this past month. Of course. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Aries energy. What's going on? What's going on, please? What is this? What is this? This is the Light Seers deck. If you are interested in learning tarot, this is a great starter deck. What's going on, please? What's going on, please? What's going on, please? You will note, if you're new to my channel, I can be loud, expressive, I crack jokes, I swear. So if it sounds like any of those things could annoy you, maybe not the best channel for you, honey. But for those of you who are old members, thank you so much for your ongoing support and contribution. And for those of you who are new and you like what I do and how I do it, I hope you stick around, like, share, maybe even subscribe. I appreciate you. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Aries energy. What's going on for that Aries energy? What's up? Ooh, sounds so nice. I had to say it twice. Aries, Aries, Aries. Aries, Aries. Oh, God. Oh, Aries, Aries, Aries. It's like the kid that got in trouble, right? That's you. That is you. Aries, report to the principal's office. What's going on? Aries is like, you can't prove nothing. You can't prove nothing. I know. What's going on, please? What's going on, please? What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please, for Aries. What's going on for Aries, please? Split the wheel. Something might be changing. Something might be changing. Changes. Time to face the change, honey. No. Did I just really misquote Bowie? Yes, I did. And I'll tell you why. Because I was thinking about changes. That's why. Literally. It's time to face. Oh my God, Christina. Seriously. Stop. 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 I tell you. What's up? Honestly. Even I get tired of myself sometimes, you know? Double Scorpio, double Aries. Of course I get tired of myself. You know. What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? Show me that shared recent past, please. Show me that shared recent past. Show me that shared recent past, please. Forgive me, Bowie. I'm so sorry, honey. Show me that shared recent past. Show me that shared recent past. Show me that shared recent past. Show me that shared... Okay. Oh. Oh, yes. Something felt really good. Could be with a Leo, too. Strength. Leo. 9 of Cups. Now, it does not have to be with somebody. It could be that simply you felt very strong in following your own sense of happiness. 9 of Cups tends to be self-directed happiness, but also the wish fulfillment for somebody else. But given that strength is here, some of you are just feeling good on your own. Or it could be that you was just feeling really good with a Leo. For some of you, that's a literal translation. Okay? You put in the comments as you see fit. All right. Yes, Queen of Wands. There you are, honey. Yes, we felt really good. Current. Is there a current shared, please? Is there a current shared? Is there a current shared? Is there a current shared? Show me the current shared, please, for Aries. But now we're not so sure. What happened? Now we're not so sure. We're kind of watching a situation, but we're not... We don't seem to have a solid sense of direction about a situation. What happened? I want to see what happened there. Page of Swords to the Two of Swords. Not terribly impressive. We're trying to watch a situation or a person and trying to make a decision while we're over here feeling pretty good. Okay? So it doesn't have to be all that, but we had such lovely, magnificent energy that immediately got pulled to... well, rather insubstantial energy. We're trying to learn something. Show me Aries independent energy, please. Show me Aries independent energy. What's going on? Knight of Cups, you're open. Okay, good. You seem to be open to a romantic inclination. Knight of Cups, good. So then, the question is, yeah, I feel good. And yes, I feel like I'm open to dating, but... what's going on with this situation? There seems to be a question mark. Okay, regarding possibly a situation or a specific person. I don't know. Ace of Wands. You're lit up for something, but also seem to be confused by it. So we're keeping an eye on the situation. Could be the reverse. Could be that somebody's lit up for you, and they're confused about you. Okay. Show me the person surrounding Aries, please. Show me the person surrounding Aries, please. King of Wands, who had this? It was Sag. They had this exact same card in this exact same position. Okay. Again, heavy Leo energy here. So, or you could be a double, triple fire, honey. You know. But someone outside of the zodiac, though, someone who's just strong-willed, determined, passionate, and also highly protective. Okay. Terribly fascinating. You seem to be open to it. They seem to be open to you. Okay. So we're trying to learn about the situation. Trying to unravel that mystery, as it were. Show me the future energy of this connection, please. Show me the future energy of this connection, please. Show me. Show me the future energy. What? Or should you walk away from it? 8 of Cups? Or are you walking back towards? Let's take a look. You two have a history together with that 7 of Pentacles. That's for some of you, not all of you. Show me the future energy of this connection, please. Show me the future energy, please, of this connection. Show me. Show me the future energy of this connection, please. The Magician. Okay. Good. What's in front of the Magician, please? What's in front of that Magician? We're manifesting. Could be somebody's manifesting you. Let's take a look. What's in front of the... What's in front of... Okay. King of Swords, Aquarian energy. Strong determination. Very strong mind to manifest something or someone. The Tower's underlying this. Could be Devil Scorpio. What's in front of the King of Swords, please? What's in front of that King of Swords, please? What's in front of the King of Swords, please? What's in front of that King of Swords, please? The Hanged Man, Justice. Why? This feels heavily like Sag energy that we did earlier. How to make this fair? It doesn't feel fair. How do we make it fair? It's not fair. It's not fair. So how do we make it fair? We need more perspective. Yes, I want to manifest this person and or situation, but how do I make it fair? How do I make it fair? How do I make it fair? The Hanged Man, card of Pisces, Justice, card of Libra, King of Swords, Aquarian, and then the Magician. Very strong energy here. We've made a strong-willed determination, but how do we make it fair? I need more perspective. I'm willing to manifest this. I am. It's a decision on somebody's part, and this is active decision making, heavy air energy here. I'm willing to, but how do we make it fair? How do I make this fair? Something like that. Okay. What's the advice and or action, please? The Moon under that. Oh my. What's the advice and or action? How would you advise Aries, please? How would you advise Aries, please? How would you advise Aries, please? We want to make it fair. Express the truth. Ace of Swords. Express your truth. Express your truth. Express your truth. Speak your truth. 4 of Wands. Your energy is opening in a positive way, but there's also a strong sense of determination here. Once we take our kind of sense of self-pleasure out of the equation, what's left is a decision. And how do we make it fair? I'm more than happy to manifest this, but I need to know what to do. Tell me what to do. Something like that. What's the overall, please? What's the overall, please? What's the overall, please? What's the overall, please? 4 Swords. Your overall energy is in a retreat place at this current time. It's not going to stay that way. Your overall energy, it's not advice, it's not action, it's just a reflection of where your energy currently is. It's 4 Swords, it's contemplative, it's meditative, it's checking out, it's doing nothing. It's taking a vacation, it's taking a break. It's, I need some quiet time, I need some time to think and reflect upon my heart. Where's it going? Why? What do I want? Who do I want? That kind of thing. Okay, so, honey, you could just be listening to music, like all day, every day, until you can sort your shit out. A lot of people do that. Okay, for somebody that just resonated really hard. So there you go. It could be that simple. But right now you're not in an action-oriented state. That's going to change though. Okay? Let's see what's going on. This is not contemplative. Your overall energy, you're not doing anything right now. Not right now, but that's, again, that's going to change your energy shifting. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's keep on keeping on. Show me what I need to see, please. For the best possible clarification for Aries, what's up? Show me what I need to see, please, for Aries. Show me what I need to see, please, for Aries. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Aries. Show me what I need to see, please, for Aries. Okay. 9 of Cups over Strength. We take strength from being the authors of our own book, yeah? I know it makes me happy. And that's what I'm sticking to. I don't feel like your energy is necessarily with anybody at this time. Nine of Cups to the Strength card. I know what it is that makes me happy. Thank you. I am good. I am good as I am. I am good as I am, yeah? With that Nine of Cups to Strength. I'm good as I am. Could be that you were seeing, see, the anticipation, though. The anticipation of what? The Three of Wands, the heart space. What about it? Anticipation to what? Anticipation to what, please? That one day there'd be an offer. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, and you're right. There will be one day. And many of you Aries is like, you know what? When the timing's right, when the timing's right. One day there'll be an offer, and I anticipate that offer. It could be anything. It could be in the literal sense. I anticipate an offer to get together, to go out. Or it could be just in the vaguer sense of things. I'm good on my own. I feel comfortable on my own. I am happy on my own. And then one day there will be an offer, and it will be a fabulous one at the Ace of Pentacles, and you anticipate it. So how specific or vague it is depends on you. Some of you literally anticipated an offer to start going out to sing something, etc., etc. Or perhaps some of you were simply anticipating a marriage proposal. That is kind of large. Okay, so I'm kind of I am getting the vaguer sense that one day something large will come along. Something substantial, something of some merit, something of some lasting quality, yeah? But for some of you, yeah, you recently became engaged in the past, and if that's true for you, congratulations, okay? Now, we're keeping our eye on the situation. I'm defaulting to the vaguer sense. One day something substantial, something large will come along. Until then, I ain't sweating it. Some of that Page of Swords to the Two of Swords. We're keeping our eye on a situation that seems a little confusing. So we're doing a little more than keeping our eye on it. The Devil. Now, doesn't have to be all that. Could literally be a Capricorn. For Capricorn. They can't ever be represented in tarot and not have a bunch of shit attached to it. It could literally be a Capricorn. Some of you might be keeping your eye on a Capricorn. It's like, I don't know about this Capricorn. Could be that simple. In which case, there you go. It looks okay. Somebody we emotionally walked away from, though. The distance. Eight of Cups underlying that. The emotional distance, the physical distance between two people who tried to waltz together, but ended up waltzing apart. So, it's current shared. I feel, however, the experience isn't quite... I know you are absolutely keeping an eye on a situation that seems questionable and or confusing to you. Somebody's got a little more intensity than the other person with that Devil energy. It could be anything. You know, it could be that somebody's keeping an eye on you because they want to know if you're involved with someone else sexually. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, the Devil is the tarot of sexual magic, honey. They might want to see if you're involved with someone physically. As far as I can tell, you're single and you're happy on your own because you already have this idea something good will come along in time. You know, of something strong, substance. A hell of an offer. Somebody wants to know the same thing except what it is you're up to. And don't get me wrong, you have as much curiosity about this other person. I don't know who it is, but it feels like for somebody it's a lot more casual. Yeah, I'm curious about the other person. I like to know what they're getting up to. You look at their social media, maybe their news feeds, that kind of thing. But I'm Devil's here. Okay, there's a certain level of intensity that might be a little on the side of, you know, possessive, maybe even obsessive. I don't know. Is Aries connected to anybody? What's the Devil here? Show me the Devil. I need somebody might feel that they are addicted to you. Don't get me wrong, you check them out too, honey. Perhaps the both of you are just mutually obsessed with each other. Show me the Devil, please. Can't say it's not a possibility. It's current shared. Because on the surface, it looks like such a casual thing. That's the reason why we clarify. I do know somebody watching, but it's likely the both of you. To what intensity and to what level, I do not know. And that's because we are still possessive of the other person's energy. Oh dear. It's mine. That one's mine. That one is mine. We may not be together. Five of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles in this deck. is possessiveness of one's physical energy. We may not be together, but this person is mine. I'm not cutting ties with this person. Oh my. I'm just saying, honey, just for me, this I know that might look scary. It's just from my perspective, I guess, because I'm just so used to reading sexual tarot. It doesn't freak me out at all. But if it does freak you out, I do understand. To me, I see it as being physically possessive of somebody else's energy. Somebody don't want to let you go, you don't want to let them go, or it could be the both of you. It's like I don't care that there's a Five of Pentacles between us. I don't care. That person is still kind of mine, and it's coming from a very intense place. Okay, why, I don't know, but the intensity is real for somebody. I know you both check up on each other. Let's make that clear. But like I said, to what degree for either one of you is questionable. I do feel like there's a sense of possessiveness for the both of you, but for somebody it's quite strong. It's quite strong. It's like, I refuse to let that person go, they're mine. Something like that. Okay. Because the thing is that you are keeping your eye on the situation as well. That person. It's interesting. It is interesting because you do seem to be quite convinced that one day you will get something rather substantial. And then boom. Here's this little situation on the surface that means nothing. Not really. Not too much. Everybody checks each other out. We're in an online world. But as soon as we clarified, oh my. I guess because I'm Scorpio, possessiveness around sexual energy doesn't bother me. It doesn't freak me out. It really doesn't freak me out, but I can understand where for some of you that might be concerning. What caused the disconnect, how far this went, I don't know, but it's here, and it's rather substantial. Okay, so I don't know that this is the same person. Let's find out. Let's keep going, yeah? All right. You seem to be the Knight of Cups. It's like, I'm good on my own, and I anticipate a big old offer to come in one day. Whatever this is, I'll know, but I'm disconnected from it. Yes, I check up on them from time to time. Yes, I would like to know what's going on with them. Yes, you know, that's definitely a person I'm very acquainted with, but the disconnect is still there, despite the strength or possessiveness of it. So your energy, romantically speaking, seems to be open, regardless of that person. Yes, you want to be happy. You've already thought about it a great deal. Four of Wands, playfulness, flirting. It's light, it's easy, it's casual, it's non-committal. Okay, you're not committing in any one sense of direction. So you seem to be exploratory. It could literally be some of you started seeing a Virgo as well. The Hermit is here. But many of you, I'm seeing this as the contemplation of our passion. As we see here in this deck, the Hermit, he is contemplating the candle that has gone out. And some of you are like, no, the passion's not out in me. No, I'm going to get back out there and I'm going to play and I'm going to flirt. My passion's not over, whatever this is, and nor should it be. So you seem to be romantically open at this time. I'm not going to be surprised if you're flirting with people, but again, it's low-level, non-committal. Okay, your energy doesn't seem to be focused in any one direction. You've thought about it and you have decided, guess what? Life is still going on planet Earth. You want to go back out there, right? So we're experiencing some romanticism, some dates, you know, some flirtatious energy. You're not, like I said, you're not committed in any one direction. Not at this time. Okay. Show me this King of Wands, please. Show me this King of Wands. I'm about to find, hopefully we find out if it's this person. I don't know who this King of Wands is, but let's take a look. This is absolutely captivating. I want to know if this is the main gig or some like a pop-up energy. Oh my! Show me that. Show me this King of Wands, please. Six of Swords. Okay, how so? There you are, looking at this. Okay, there is somebody who's going to approach you. They actually know what they want. Oh my. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Your immediate reaction is to hold back. I don't know why. Why? Somebody does, they've made a strong determination to move towards you. I saw you looking at this person with interest, but you don't know if you feel the same way, so you're holding back. Why? King of Swords. You don't know if you're emotionally available. Not in that way, not towards this person. Who is this? 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 Your immediate reaction is to pull back and act cold and uninterested. Why? Who is this? You're not ready. I don't think you're ready. Like I said, your energy is low level. It's low level. It's low level flirtation, low level dating. You don't seem to be committed in any one direction. You're over here being very happy with that Nine of Cups over the Strength card. In time, I'm looking at an Aries who says in time there will be a substantial offer. This does not feel like this. This is someone who's going to boldly approach you with that King of Wands to the Six, literally like they're approaching you, and it could be that they are in fact relocating, that kind of thing. Not to see you specifically, but it might be life circumstance. I don't know. Someone who's coming back from the travels, or it could be that you're coming back from the travels. Your reaction to them is to withhold. You don't seem to be interested. Not like that. They're coming on kind of determined. I'm not saying arrogantly, and I'm not saying like a hothead. But they seem to make a strong kind of beeline towards you, and your immediate reaction is to shut it down. So you don't seem to be interested in them. And, you know, that was the Three of Swords in reverse. So that tells me you're coming out of a place of the Three of Swords. So this is kind of current and fresh. It's difficult. It's painful. You're coming out of a Three of Swords, but you don't seem to be interested in this person. So please know that that energy feels a little more immediate as opposed to long term. I will see or try to do a time check on this to see when this person approaches you. If I'm being honest with you, I'm going to go ahead and take a guess that your reaction to this person is cold. They do feel new, like newish. They do feel newish. Okay, they feel newish. I'm going to go ahead and take a guess that it has to do with this person over here. It's rather substantial. I don't quite think you're over them yet. I don't think you're quite over each other, if I'm being honest with you. You might even be doing some low-level communication with this person. You know. I don't know what it is about. It does feel new. Okay, but they are rapidly approaching you, and your immediate reaction is coldness. King of Swords to the Four of Pentacles, coldness and withholding. You don't seem to be interested in their advances, and the reasoning is just Three of Swords in reverse, so you're coming out of something that feels like heartbreak or difficulty, and it's just, you're just not there. You're in a place of flirtation, some fun, allowing your energy to breathe. You're not sweating it, but I also think you're not over this person, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, so show me what I need to see, please. What's going on here? Yeah, I don't quite think we're over it. I don't quite think you're over it. You're pulling up King of Swords twice, so you might have some Aquarius in your chart. Oh, come on now. Stop. Don't be a fuss. Show me what I need to see, please, for the best possible clarification for Aries. What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please, for Aries. What's up? Change. Okay. As we saw. All right. There might be some change here. All right. What's going on? Whatever this is, it's not done. Okay. Because I'm not going to lie, this is a perfectly viable candidate. Their direction as the King of Wands is pretty direct towards you with that Six of Swords energy. They're literally like moving towards you like a beeline towards Aries, and you shut it down quick. It's not this person that we're still watching, wishing for, yearning for. Okay, very hard-hitting sexual energy between you two. Show me the Magician, please. Show me the Magician, please. It's like, I'll manifest, but I need to make a decision. How do I make it fair? So what is that about? What's this about? Show me the Magician, please. Taking a chance. Taking a risk, taking a chance. Great. Slowly, 2 knights under the bottom of the deck. All right, what's going on here? Show me the King of Swords, please. Making a strong determination and decision towards what? I will take a chance. I will manifest change. I'm going to try. This is very action-oriented. It's not casual. Show me the King of Swords, please. Okay. Okay. You're going to open up and take a chance. Whatever this person is, you weren't ready for them. I don't know why. You still were coming out of a place of the Three of Swords and you wanted something light. This is a little more serious. This is a little more serious because you're actually making the active decision and not being a passive recipient to somebody else's affection. This is you putting your affections out to someone else, and you want to. You want to do this. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Hope. The Sun. Communications have already begun. Okay. Wow. God, look at your energy. Just got real organized real quick. Could literally be a Leo again. Perhaps you try. Maybe time has passed since they approached you and you're going to try again. You have to make the active decision to do so. Perhaps you just weren't ready for their energy. It does seem to be pretty direct and straightforward, and you might try approaching it again in future. Let's take a look. It's action. Action to compromise in your communication. Action to compromise in your communication. Action to compromise in your communication and decision making. Two of Wands. Okay, we're going to balance it out. We're going to balance it out. Wow. There's that Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you needed some time, didn't you? Okay. Okay, we're going to balance this out. Show me the Hanged Man, please. What's the perspective here? What was the missing perspective? What's the Hanged Man here? Ten of Swords. You weren't over an ending. Okay, well, that's why you're emotionally detached. You know, really, where are we? 26 minutes? We couldn't get to this sooner? Seriously? Spirit's like, I'll explain shit as I want to explain shit. Okay, fine, whatever. All right. Yes, I talk back to Spirit. If you're new to my channel, it's a thing. I've been doing it for years. Trust me. The message is the message is the message. My attitude has nothing to do with it. So, that's a little FYI from your Auntie Sassy. Okay. Yeah. Okie dokie. So, recent past. You're fine on your own. I'm going to go ahead and take a guess. You went through a very long single period. And you're in a good place, right? Personally. Your energy, personally speaking, is in a good place. Okay. You feel strong and justified. And also particularly justified in this idea of waiting for something substantial. Okay, you seem to be comfortable with that. Your current shared. This person, there is someone here. What they are to you, I do not know. I don't feel X. It doesn't look like X. And if it is, it's long ago and far away. But it's something that you two have not fully given up. Okay? It's something you two have not fully given up. It's rather strong. It's very potent. It is. You keep eye on them, they keep an eye on you. You both kind of have this, what feels like possessive energy towards each other. I'm not saying it's negative and I'm not judging you. What I'm saying is that it's the recognition of that person is mine. Okay? I don't want to give them up. Not really, not completely, not spiritually, not emotionally, possibly not sexually. You two might have been seeing each other. Okay, for sexual reasons outside of a relationship. And if you are single, honey, you know what? You grown. You fucking grown. If you want to see somebody for sexual attachment, that's your business. So I'm going to call it for like it fucking is. So if you're seeing somebody for a sexual relationship, that is your fucking business. Okay? You don't seem to have the expectations of it. But you also don't seem to be wanting to deep dive either into a relationship. And that's your business. That's where you are and that's where you are. Okay? There you go. You're a big Aries. You figure out what it is that you want. And romantically speaking, it's low level. You do some flirtation, you see some folks, but you're just not in that place where you want to do deep commitment. Someone's going to come along to provoke that or challenge it. Okay? Looking heavily like Leo energy does not have to be. I just know that they provoke your King of Swords and Four of Pentacles. Your automatic reaction is to pull back. They want something substantial from you and you don't. You just don't seem to be interested in that. Not in this immediate sense. They do feel like it. I don't know if it's challenging. I just know that they're very direct with their energy when it comes to you. They might be wanting to provoke something very obvious and substantial right away, and you don't feel comfortable with that, especially if you are in what looks like a very loose kind of what could be a sexual relationship. Okay? You don't seem to be interested. That's changing in the future. I'm seeing an Aries who's making an active decision to manifest this person, to take a chance to go deeper. Okay? Again, heavy Leo energy. Also heavy Aquarian energy. God, we also have Libra as well as Pisces. You know, you want to take this deeper. You do. Perhaps you just needed time, but I see, again, it's not passive. It's quite active. It's very active on your part to consciously choose and manifest and send your best romantic inclinations out to this person. You're going to take a chance, open up. Okay, be stronger in your convictions, and you're going to go beyond whatever this is. Okay, and you're going to learn to work with this person's energy. They're going to learn to work with you and compromise. Okay, we're going to develop a Six of Cups. You needed more perspective on the ending, and that's what caused your Four of Cups. The kind of emotional shallowness, the inability to emotionally attach to somebody is the Four of Cups. It's like, I'm not really feeling this, but... And here's why that happened, is because there was a Ten of Swords. So obviously there's something here that preceded this very strong sense of, I'm a proud, single, independent Aries. I'm comfortable in my sexually based relationship, again, saying for what it is, and it either resonates with you or it doesn't. So don't take offense to what isn't yours, because then you're just causing yourself unnecessary hurt. There's plenty of people who are more than happy to argue about a reading that's not even theirs, and I don't know why. Either resonates or it doesn't. So there you go. This is real for somebody, though. That's why I'm saying it. We need more perspective about the ending and why it put us in an emotionally shallow place to begin with. Four of Cups. It was a natural reaction to the ending. You didn't want to commit to anybody, but you did want to be in some sort of sexual relationship, you know? And that's fine. That's a decision people make all the time. So this person, you are going to turn up your frequency. When? I don't know, but it's future oriented. Ace of Swords. It's understand your truth. Your Ace of Swords. Yes, I have to recap often. If you read extensively like I did, you'd have to recap too. Okay, your truth is that you have been holding back from a new investment in a very long time. You've been literally holding back from a new investment for a very long time. It's your truth. Again, it's not an accusation. It's just where you are. That's where you are. Some people have that reaction. Yeah, they had a serious breakup. I will never get married again. I just want friends with benefits only. People do that all the fucking time. All day, every day. There's somebody who consistently puts it in the comments. It's like, I will never get married again. I'm looking for... Oh my God, there's always those people, honey. And you could have been one of those people. Okay, I just see that your reaction is that you have, this is your truth, your personal truth, is to understand that you have been actively withholding from a new investment for a very long time because of a very painful ending. It puts you into a Four of Cups space. In other words, your heart wasn't available. Okay, I see a great deal of sexual energy, and it's also kind of possessive. It's like, this is my person I trust with my sexual energy, and that kind of thing. Okay, it's really strong, and if that's where you are, then that's where you are. Okay, just be safe, protect yourself. You'll be fine. All right, but somebody is going to provoke this sense of, I want something more with Aries. I want to give it a real crack with Aries. You're going to reject them at first, and then you're going to change your mind later. This person does feel new, and I mean new. Okay? You're going to take a risk on this person. You're making an active decision to do so. You're going to learn to compromise and work with this person's energy, particularly to keep things fair and balanced. So that tells me whatever it is that you were exiting from was not fair and balanced. Okay. But you have been actively withholding from a new investment, actively blocking it for some time. And that's simply because you were in a Four of Swords. You know, meditating, healing, trying to understand your heart space better. That's it. No big mystery here. I don't know why it took this long to unravel that, but I guess Spirit wanted to make the point that, you know, it's not about judgment. It's not about judgment. I don't do judgment. Nobody should do fucking judgment. Life is complicated. Life is hard. Okay, and if that's the space and capacity you had as a human being was to have a sexually based relationship because you still had physical needs, then you understand that about yourself. That's it. You understand that about yourself. You would have been an asshole if you entered a relationship when you're not ready to. So good for you. Give yourself that credit. I wasn't ready to enter a relationship. At least you knew that about yourself, which is more than I can say for people who jump in and out of relationships like it's nothing. Okay? So congratulations to you for knowing yourself. That's what I say. Show me this Four of Swords, please. Show me this Four of Swords, please. That causes more damage. So at least when you rejected this person, you did so with the understanding that you weren't ready. Good for you. You know? I've seen this kind of thing for you before. But again, I'm not surprised, Aries. You know, you have your energy is just ever onward. It really is. All right, Nine of Swords. Yeah, while you were trying to take care of yourself, that doesn't mean you didn't have thought-provoking anxieties surrounding this issue and the loss. You thought about the loss a lot more than I think you allowed to show on the surface here. I'm confident than you allowed to show on the surface. You had a great deal of pain attached to this, hence why your most precious energy was reserved and put away and taken off the shelf for display. It's not an option, right? Somebody's going to ask you if if your heart is a real option, and you're going to say, no, it's not. you're going to change your mind later. So that tells me some time has passed to some extent. But you are going to learn to compromise with this person and keep things fair and balanced. That seems to be very important to you. I'm going to do this thing. I am going to do this thing. I am going to do this thing. But I'm going to do so in a way that's fair and balanced, and I can compromise with this person. In other words, you don't want to rush right into it. All right. Show me what else. Anything else, please, about the healing here? Yeah, see, it's a heavy healing, honey. Just 4 swords over 4 swords. You know, it's anxiety. It hurts. You were doing some massive healing, and there's the reason. I don't know how long you were single, but it looks like it was for a while. In non-committal, sexually based relationships. Okay, and that's because you were going through a process. Anything else? The idea of any major relationship provoked your anxiety. Like, I just can't. I can't. I fucking can't. And again, good for you that you know that about yourself. Okay. I tell you, there's never so much hurt in the world as people who run around not understanding what they're doing and why. If you're going to do something, understand why the fuck you're doing it. You know what I mean? Own it. Say, I'm choosing this for these reasons. Right? You know what it is you're choosing. And you did. Good for you. You know? What's going on, please? Can I get a time check, please? When does this Leo appear? Oh my. For some of you, this has already happened. 2 of Pentacles. It could have been last February. Could be 2 days. Could be 2 weeks. I don't know. But that's when the entry is. Oh, there it is. There's you are. Underline the deck. Underline that. See, you're just, honey, you're in a place. Look at this. Look at this fucking energy here. Look at this. Look at this. It's repeating energies too. So here you are. The Emperor, 9 of Swords to the 10 of Swords. You are still very much in an anxious place regarding relationships, endings, the pain and the hurt that's attached to it. And it does interfere with this idea of the Sun, again, specifically a Leo. So it does not have to be. It's just more like a reference. But the idea of joy and happiness, you know, you're just not in that place where you can access it. You're just not. So you have this insistence in you that I'm committed or engaged in a sexually based relationship. You are aware of it. You're not unaware of it. You are very aware of it. This is what you can handle at this time. Okay. But there's a great deal of pain between you, literally, and the happiness. And just not there. So, for this person, they may have made an entry 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months ago, last February, I don't know, but you immediately distrusted it. Or it could be now, May 5. Okay, and you pushed it away. That was your immediate reaction. All right, show me when Aries will try to manifest this person. 10 could be October is when you might be, or might have a stronger sense of direction. Okay, because it is, let me make this clear to you, this is a conscious decision on your part to try with this person. Okay, the same one that you rejected, you're going to try. It looks heavily like October, or again, 10 could be a marker for some of you. It could be the 10th of any given month, 10 days from when you see this, 10 whenever. You know? Anything else, please? No? 7, July, for some of you, or just 7 days, 7 weeks, the 7th, I don't know. Victory, you will feel better. Okay, Aries, I hope this was helpful to you. Put in the comments as you see fit, but yes, your energy will be much more directed, discerning, and I know what it is I want. I'm going to go after it in the future, just not right now. And it makes perfect sense to me, honey. It makes perfect sense to me. All right, put in the comments as you see fit. Like I said, take care. Be well.